Sponsoring the venue for the event, Shri Kishan Komalan. Sponsor, Glacier Saloon, Srimati Shiba Komalan. Sponsoring prize money for the runners are worth rupees 50,000. The prize money for the third prize, Unique Enterprises, Shri Suresh MKV and Shri Tamban. And our fellow sponsors, Universal Group, Shri PVK Krishnan, New Alco, Shri Kumar, Pavan Putra, Sadanand Tharwal, Samarth Electrical, Shri Vijay Agarwal, Ronak Enterprises, Suresh Meena, Shivaji Dumre, Chaitanya Electricals, BG Group of Companies, Shri Babu George, Gautam Makhija, JB Enterprises, Shri Murali Dharan, Royal Rasoi, Shri KR Manoj, Western Group of Companies, CBD, Kairali would like to extend their thanks from the bottom of their heart to all the sponsors and all the well-wishers.
It is time for the grand finale to be CBD Kairali 9th edition Kairali Cup football tournament. It's about to be underway. In the brown, it is CBD Kairali FC. In the red and black, it is BYB FC. Amer Ranavde didn't quite get the ball. Throw in. Shoaib zoned away. Here's Shreyas fighting for the ball. Adwait out to the right. Asif now on to the outer side. There is a throw in. Taken in by Tejas. Shreyas. Shreyas is looking for an opening. It's a shot blocked at a point blank. Shoaib. And that is clever from Shoaib, but 3 people is too much. Ball goes away. Pass played to the left back. Bharat running forward. Being chased by Shreyas. The cross. It's not going to work out with Adwait's presence inside the D box. This has gone out. Not a proper touch from Gaurav Ambavle. Now we do have one team getting full rest for at least 12 to 24 hours. It's CBD Kairali. And now Pravin on the verge of shooting, but he doesn't choose to shoot. That's going to be saved by Saish. Pulled forward, cleared away. Advait. Out towards Aryan. To the right back. That's a sleek touch. He has gotten away, but the pass hasn't found it. Sachin Bangera takes it to the left. You can see the pressure that CBD Kairali is able to apply, especially without having the ball. That is good from Asif. Yes. Shreyas has been taken care of by Tejas. The toe poke works. Winners of yesterday versus winners of today. But there will be only one team standing at the very end. And now rain in the arena. Matches being played live from Presentation Convent School in Navi Mumbai. Here's the break. And quickly dispossessed. Sachin Bangera doing the work of tackling and re-tackling. CBD Kairali. They keep getting these attacks, but then are improbable attacks defended with these tackles. That's Bangera with the clearance. Headed forward by Adwait. Now onto the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Throw in. That's missed in by Crispin. Sachin Bangera. Sachin Bangera goes for it. And he has gotten past a player, Pravin. He withdrew the challenge. The foul still stands. A free kick. Speaking of free kicks, Shoaib Beg has already scored one. One direct free kick. One assisted free kick. He didn't exactly assist a free kick, but there was a pre-assist. So let's just say the stats have been in favor of Shoaib Beg. As for CBD Kairali, I honestly don't have much information, but the fact that they're in the finals, it's a sign that they must be having their own rhythm and movement. Shoaib Beg, whistle blown up. This is a pass at the back. Gaurav Ambavle is the Ranavde. Gets it out to the right back. Amay. Lob ball. It's Gaurav Ambavle getting in the way. There's the corner kick. in deep and put away by Bharat. So far, it looks like a very even game. Good volley, in it goes! A direct hit by Shreyas. An outstanding take from the throw-in. BYBFC confused what has been struck upon them. There's a rocketing volley sliding past Aish and team. CBD for the first blood. Now there is a pass at the back. Ambavle. Bangera. Sachin Bangera strike. There is a slicing touch. Appeals for the... Let's see. The has stood in. Here's the aggression from BYBFC on the attack. Corner kick. Bangera is blocked by Shreyas. Counter-attack attempted here. Pravin. He's been taken care of by Ajinkya with that block. There's the throw-in. CBD Kairali. Out to Amay. He lets it go. Shreyas breaking free. Havocking it loose. And left-footed finish finds. He is like a wild rabbit dog who can't stop himself from scoring. BYBFC on the restart. Here's the cross attempted. CBD Kairali, they're using a different gravy to enable these throw-in plays and attempts, and Shreyas has clearly been the curry that this team has been cooking up to. Ajinkya, ball under control. Now on to the other side. Control touch. Gaurav Ambavle, he's being careful. That's a good pass, in fact. Shoaib Beg, it's in! BYBFC bring an answer of their own. Proper pass. There is a restart. Amay plays the pass. Asif. Here's the pass played towards the winger. Asif quickly gets it out. All forward, Pravin. That looks like a vicious tackle on Shoaib and Gaurav Ambavle. Maybe there is a fight breaking out. We'll see about it. The referees need to step in. I pretty much think BYBFC, the whistle was blown. There was a withdrawn challenge by Gaurav Ambavle. Now there is a free kick the way of BYBFC. The score is 2-1. Two throw-ins netted in by the same player. It is Shreyas. Here's the free kick. Shoaib. He is up to a free kick challenge and he goes for it. That is a sniper strike. But the tap in, it's missed by two separate teammates of his. This was a good pass, honestly. Shoaib. He was trying to get the key which would open the lock. The lock called equalizer. Gaurav. That's up in the air. Slicing header. That is taken a touch out of Advait. Shreyas. The man with the moments, and that's a good tackle. But the upper body contact, unfortunately, from Vijesh wasn't good enough. Even though he won the ball, he took down the player first. So foul first, ball second. And as the football law stands, it's in favor of CBD Kairali. Here's the free kick. Now Asif, Amay. There's a lot of firepower on this team, but they go for a simple pass instead. There's the strike, the let through. It's good. Shreyas was very close to be present where the ball was played. Continuous football action being drilled in at the finals. Range ball. And he's instantly zoned away by Asif as he pounces upon the ball with his left foot. Now out towards BYBFC. Sachin Bangera misses the timing. Advait gets it forward. Headed away, Saish. Got it out to the left. Bharat. Ajinkya. Ajinkya with his left foot. There is a curling ball, but it's headed in by Advait. Shoaib tries one. Block. Shoaib Beg caught in the procedure of a follow-through. But CBD Kairali, they have no signs of stopping. Now out to the right. Asif. He has been everywhere. He finds Pravin. Underneath the leg. Shreyas flicks it wide towards the central side. This is Asif. Maybe he gets across in, but Amay misses the ball timing. It's actually blocked by BYBFC. Shoaib Beg. Shoaib Beg is able to evade, but this is Advait getting an amazing sliding challenge. That sliding tackle is an important one. Unique, well-timed, and crucial. Headed out, and out it goes for a side kick. Rather a throw-in. Throw-in underway. BYBFC take it forward. It's a strike not going on target from Gaurav Ambavle. He may have done it so in the previous fixture, but right now they're down by a single goal, BYBFC. They have been in this situation before, but now there is more need of precision on these strikes. Body contact. Asif zoned away. Ajinkya. Here's the tackle attempted by Amay. He misses it. Space found. Vijesh, but it's not to a teammate. That's a good tackle by Shoaib. But Pravin. Slip about on the right back. CBD Kairali. Get it forward. Asif. Now Asif being protective with the ball at his feet. Advait. Here's Aryan. He hasn't had a lot of a ball opportunity. Pravin. Nice curler. That can be the header, but it's off target. Great ball by Pravin. The curler was so good. Cleared away. BYBFC back at the back, but it's put away. Crispin gets it in. Tackle by Advait. That's on ball. Ambavle doesn't fluster. Holds on. Trying to get things up. Speed in. Shoaib with his left foot. Blocked. Pravin. It's good from him. Now there's a corner kick here. Corner kick from Shoaib. Ball set up here. Bangera tries to go for the misdirection play. Gaurav Ambavle. It's up in the air and out of target. CBD Kairali, after finding those 2 goals, they haven't made a lot of movement. That seems like it is going out for a corner kick, but we'll see about it. And both the referees do point out to the spot. It's a corner kick. Now we'll see how things hold from a corner kick spot. The throw-ins have definitely been a disaster against BYBFC. Here's the corner kick. Played in deep. I think Pravin will be able to get it out to a teammate, but never mind. First half concludes. 2-1 is the score. BYBFC hang on to the 1 goal that the opponents have slotted against them. CBD Kairali in lead. Second half is about to commence. 2-1 is the score. BYBFC having found one goal. They still hang on to the hopes that there can be a comeback still pulled off. Here's the start of the final second half from Presentation Convent School for the 9th edition of Kairali Cup. It's a shot on target as we speak. Ahmed Ranavde. He is substituted out. Asif. That's not very good, the ball control, but Shreyas helped him out. The ball has been played forward. Asif goes for the strike. That one's going out on the road. There is a backup ball, fortunately. Goal kick taken. Ambavle walking. Gaurav Ambavle. Pass towards Sachin Bangera. Out to the right, Ajinkya. And he is stepping over. Gets across on the inside. But CBD Kairali have the ball. Flick to the back. Vijesh. Out to the right, Ajinkya. And he is running forward. Free kick has been given, Ajinkya. That's looking not like a free kick though. It's only a throw-in. Shoaib denied of the turn. And he is double-manned. Shreyas. That's a good challenge, but foul first, ball second. And that's how the referee saw it too. Shreyas did well to protect the ball. And he's able to draw this foul. It's a footballing technique. Genius of him. And he's up there on the score sheet, doubling the tally for his team. 2-1. Kairali CBD free kick from half line. And it's gone above the crossbar, not on target. Corner kick, however. So the partial touch was indeed tearing the ball away from the spot. Maybe the free kick was taken well after all. Here's the corner kick. Delivery attempted here by Asif, but there is no team. Ball was played. Amar Ranavde ran towards the central area, and the ball has been played at the back. Here's a throw-in. Bharat. Deep. Headed to the outside. Praveen gets it to Asif. Praveen. Now he can play the ball to the midfield, but Amar Ranavde chases down. Asif gives the ball back. Amar Ranavde, aerial domination, but it comes to an end. Sachin Bangera got it away to Saish. Sachin Bangera, the awareness, it has stayed on the line, on the edge, maybe. We'll confirm it from the referee. It is a throw-in. This is Akshay, perhaps aiming for a deep throw-in. Amay, that's not very well tucked away towards the teammate. Maybe there was pressure from behind, but now here comes the throw-in. BYBFC. But going for the deep throw, Advait zones Shoaib away, but Shoaib is instantly shifted to the deep top. Ajinkya. Bharat. Gaurav Ambavle thinking it slow. Trying to find the timing. Gaurav Ambavle through the legs of many players. Not through the legs, rather through the gap of many players who are just present there. CBD Kairali, however, it's raced forward towards the ball. Praveen misses the cross. Shoaib claims this loose ball. Shoaib uses his left foot. It's on target. Saved by Aryan Suryawade. He stood still to make that save. Amir Ranavde. Passing resumes. Asif, the long ball has been delivered. Akshay! How has that one not ended up being a goal kick? Rather than that, it's a throw-in. But Sachin Bangera, brilliant turn. The tackle timing, however, is amazing from Praveen. Asif, further dribbles from him. No success found. Asif. Vijesh. Ajinkya. Bharat is open on to the other side. But there is a slicing touch from Amar Ranavde. There is a play on Amar Ranavde. He's still down on the ground. And looks like they'll stop it. I don't think there was a contact, and the referee didn't notice any. Now here's the ball. Amay Ranavde. This time there is proper ball control. Oh goodness! An own goal averted by Saish. Now he does throw it away. Shoaib doing everything he can, shoulder to shoulder. Adwait. That looked like excessive usage of the arms. And right in front of the D box, with Shoaib having a lot of success found from free kick. This has truly been the day. But BYBFC down by a single goal. CBD Kairali, they're up by a single goal. 2-1 is the score. Now most of the goals have been found from a stopped ball point. It was throw-in, how CBD Kairali found both the goals. But BYBFC, can they replicate the magic from this entire day? Shoaib Beg. 3 people in the ball. Shoaib Beg is blocked by Aryan Suryawade. Gaurav Ambavle heads it down. Saish. That's a very good read. It is a throw-in by Crispin. Throw-in taken here. Shoaib. That's a lot of usage of the arms, but Shoaib dispossessed. Shreyas gets the ball to the other side. Crispin. Ajinkya. And maybe Sachin Bangera shouldn't have scared him off. Otherwise, one of the 2 players could have actually accelerated. But this is favorable for CBD Kairali. Deep tackle attempted by Bharat. Crispin. Crispin goes for the strike. Saish, but the rebound. Amay Ranavde gets it to a teammate. It is blocked by Ambavle. No holds barred. Even without being facing towards the goalpost, Amay Ranavde is able to find a teammate, which still opens up an angle, an opening for this team. Now there is of course the throw-in threat. And throw-in, something that BYBFC might be feeling unpleasant about. Set up play, it's saved by Saish. Corner kick. Here's the corner kick. 2-1, BYBFC not going down without a fight. But the attacks keep on coming in from CBD Kairali. They're enjoying the higher ball possession too. Ranavde all the way behind. Adwait, softening touch. Shreyas lets it go. Pravin. Pravin with a pass. Akshay thinking of shooting. It's a massive stretch by Gaurav Ambavle. Deny the ball presence towards Amay, who is present behind him. Throw in. Crispin. Now back to Pravin. Shreyas. Oh, this is stolen, but Shoaib, he's not able to get the speed up. And Shreyas did have the tearing touch on the ball. Now ball forward, maybe given up way too much vertically by Vijesh. Defensively, CBD Kairali have been very good, but on the attack, there's been only 2 goals coming in thanks to Shreyas. That too from a throw-in. But the field goal from BYBFC, it was much more creativity and teamwork. But now Ranavde, this maybe they can justify the teamwork that they do have. Dribble. That's a tackle by Gaurav Ambavle just in time. Crispin. He did bump into a player without the ball. Now Shreyas asked for substitution, and it is Asif. Midfield is reinforced with Asif's presence. Throw in. CBD Kairali. Throw in. This time it's headed away. Asif. Falling header. Amay Ranavde, but this is already out. Quickly given to Bharat. But he is chased down so quickly. Gaurav Ambavle, calculative. Bharat. Bharat still has the ball, but this is Asif falling down. Still taking the ball. Goes for a shot. It's going to hit the side post. Upsetting for CBD Kairali. Tackle comes in from Asif, however. The goal doesn't stand. Some luck in faith and in favor of BYBFC, at least for. But the brown side has dominated most of the attacks and defense. The dribbles, however, There is the shoulder to shoulder. Sachin Bangera may be fouled. He had the ball touched forward. Looks like a yellow card will be pulled out. And whom is it given exactly? It's given to Sachin Bangera is what it looks like, because he's walking out of the field. But free kick. A man down situation. And you know what? Maybe the punishment can be on to the other side, even though the free kick is in favor of BYBFC. 2-1. The score is not changed at all. Shoaib Beg. Shoaib Beg with a pass that is going in. Aryan Suryawade beaten. Bharat, a magical equalizer to put Presentation Convent School to upliftment. Getting the yellow card. Here, Pravin. That's too greedy from him. It's off target. Now goal kick. Coming to level, bringing the upset and bringing the levels of football back to CBD Kairali after being down by 2 goals is BYBFC. Here's the deep ball. Oh, that header from Shoaib. I think he missed the timing. It did touch him. Adwait. He has been man-marked Shoaib. And he's such a deceptive player. He's also a generous striker. Now pass towards Asif. Asif fires one. Sai saves it. The rebound is not so dangerous. Doesn't go towards the CBD Kairali attacker. The ball is up in the air. Bharat, where is this ball going? It's going out for a corner kick. Gadam gets in the way. Shoaib, a point-blank block with his chin. Now looks like Sachin Bangera should be on within a moment, and he is. Here comes a furious Sachin Bangera, but the ball goes to a Shoaib, protected well. Asif, the turn is successful. He is using the lightning fast speed he has. That is not a foul, unfortunately. Asif, he might be clever, he might be fast. Amba. Tejas puts on a cross. Oh, that's a very good header. Advait, it's an important one. CBD Kairali versus BYBFC. If it does end up being a penalty shootout, that would be a sight. There's the volley. It's not very powerful. Aryan Suryawade. Amay has made a deep run. Ball onto the other side towards Akshay. Distance created between these players. Asif shoulders it. There is a chance to shoot it. The ball is not going to be dribbled past the player. Sachin Bangera out with vengeance. Stops on for a moment. Shoaib. Shoaib. This is going to be painful. This is actually potentially a yellow card even. Might be a warning. The leg was stretched out intentionally to make sure it's either Shoaib or else the ball. And the referees see it. So they want to defuse the situation too. Of course, there has been a heating up situation in the first half. But that is history for the 9th edition of Kairali football tournament. Free kick underway. Shoaib trying to go for the height. Left-footed strike. That's completely off target. And that whistle confirms it's a penalty shootout. That's how we go to... I hope there is no extra time, because an extra time means more on football. And maybe just the inevitable, which is the penalty shootout itself. 2-2. BYB. Unthinkable, truly. There's a reason why both these teams are in the finals, and they showed with their football. They let all their footwork, their feet has done all the talking. Specifically, it was Shoaib and Shreyas going toe-to-toe. The performance of these two. And inversely enough, BYBFC, they evade one. It's Bharat and Shoaib getting the goal scored, as was the double strike from Shreyas.
Final
We're
match.
gonna know who's gonna be the kick taker, and everything will come to a close after this.
ഫൈനൽ മത്സരം അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ സമനിലയിൽ CBD Kairali 1, BYBFC 1. ക്ഷമിക്കണം, it's 2-2. CBD Kairali 2, BYBFC 2. ഗെയിം പെനാൾട്ടി ഷൂട്ടൗട്ടിലേക്ക്.
So the penalty shootout, its pattern, it's confirmed that it is going to be 3 kicks each team, and then there will be the sudden death. Now this goal size is pretty big. We'll see who's going to be able to score, who's going to be able to make the save. Looks like the goalkeepers have to step up and rev up their game. Once again, the final score was 2-all, and this has culminated into a penalty shootout. In the Brown was the team that found their foundation in the finals on day 1, and they did struck the 2 goals first, whereas day 2, it has been a breathtaking day as BYBFC finch it into the finals until the penalty shootout. First kick, Aryan versus Shoaib. Shoaib, he makes no mistake. Aryan guessed it the correct way, but still it's an unstoppable penalty kick. 1-0. That is going to add some pressure. Abhinav. The urgency to score is felt by him. His expression gives it away. But we'll see how cold and composed he can be. Saish. His team believes he can save it. This is such a huge goal here at Presentation Convent School. But here's the first kick. Abhinav waiting. Abhinav, he's been waiting. Now he has decided to shoot, and he goes for it. The same direction where Shoaib struck it, and success is found. 1-all. Down to the 2 final penalty kicks. And this is where the difference made will affect. Tejas versus Aryan. That's the second duel on the penalty kick. Aryan, he's having a smile. He has faith in his face. Looks like the referee has decided to have the ball readjusted. That is maybe up to the desire of Tejas, but now Tejas with a long run up. It's maybe longer than the D-box itself, but we'll see. Tejas. Tejas, technically efficient. Aryan beaten. He couldn't have guessed it. That was Tejas being very effective. He had a minor pause, which was very noticeable, but it might have not been felt in by Aryan because of the nerves. Pressure is upon Kairali CBD. Gadam. Saish versus Gadam. Important penalty kick. That's going to be a centrally struck shot. Gadam brings the composure to a next level by choosing to strike it in the middle. Patience, but rewarded in style. I mean, that is a high-stakes penalty kick, and he went the middle way. Caught in between thoughts, but not between choosing to score. Bharat versus Aryan, the final regular kickoff for the penalty kicks, at least for BYBFC. Now Bharat wants to deafen everything out, zone out, and totally focus. Aryan with a smile. Bharat corners it. Aryan knew where it would go, but he still couldn't stop it. Was it gonna be vertically a top corner or flat way? It would be something. And man, this is such a good matchup. Just so glad to have this one end up being a penalty shootout. Maybe the teams aren't because the nerves. Now CBD Kairali, they have been bringing in some refrigerator nerves. Ice cold, stone cold, no emotions showed. But the final kick. Is it gonna be an assassination or a rescue? We'll find out. Akshay versus Saish. Akshay wastes no moment. Unlike his teammates, Akshay goes for it at the whistle. He likes it lightning fast. 3-all. Now this looks like sudden death. And this can continue for all night here at Presentation Convent School. Navi Mumbai, unprepared for this level of penalty shootout. Nobody's missing. Gaurav Ambavle. And he goes for it. Freezes Aryan Suryawade over. The goalkeeper who makes the save is perhaps going to be given some kind of award, it feels like. This is Asif. The sudden death kick has been assigned to Asif. And Asif, slim, sleek, but he is superb at the same time. Saish, meanwhile, has displayed how his goalkeeper heroics work out. That's the way Bruno Fernandes would approve and raise his thumbs up to Asif. He exchanges a smile as he scores. Nobody's gonna miss the penalty kick, it looks like. This is goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. What has this competition come down to? Shreyas has been told to move away. The referee is trying to keep it fair. Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Aryan once again, a signature delightful smile. Saish. Saish. He's not going to choke. In fact, he's going to bathe in glory. The goalkeeper who scores. Now that's Advait versus Saish maybe. The final outcome. I would really love to see a save from either side because this has been ongoing. It feels like we are locked in the eternal chains of a deadlock. Who's going to break these chains? Shackles waiting to be broken. Advait. That struck well. He used the back of the ankle, Advait, so that was quite the technique. His foot gave away the fact that he was aiming for the first post. but he did end up shooting on the second post. Very good technique. Looks like everybody's gonna get to shoot the ball from a penalty kick spot. This has become a friendly banter turf game after all. Ajinkya versus Aryan. Ajinkya Birajdar. That's a great score. Confident and right up top. Ajinkya does love to shoot to his right. It's his preferred place. Aryan. Now the sides have changed. Aryan on the shooting, Saish on the saving. The real answer to the question is nobody has been able to save. So who's going to make a save at the very least? And that is struck centrally. Aryan, he's probably going to feel some relief. That one was an escape for what seemed like CBD Kairali almost throwing away the championship. But Aryan, it does feel like there is confidence as well, apart from the fact that was very close. Suggestions from teammates. Their very best players who they love to play with are being just put to a test. But now it's Amay Ranavde as the goalkeeper. Bangera. And that is saved. Amay Ranavde puts the upset. Amay Ranavde, he didn't even save it with the intention. He just moved in a scared way.
Amay Ranavde.
I mean, Amay Ranavde didn't have the intentions of saving a goal. He just had the intentions of saving the game.
Amay saves it for CBD Kairali.
Now, Amay Ranavde wants to wrap things up. Score to win. After an eternity, we have seen a save. And Amay Ranavde is completely soaked, wet, sweat. Saish. Kairali CBD, high expectations. First team in the finals. And first one to take the win. Amay Ranavde bows down before this field. BYVFC, the comeback was about to be impossible, but they still made it tangible. This is the
Who's going to kiss the cup? The Kairali Cup. Season 9, 2025.